In this video, I'm going to do a little bit more coaching for people just like you maybe that are brand new to sea fishing. So hopefully, just hopefully, you can come out to this beautiful beach here in Dorset. Big love everyone, let's do some fishing. Yeah, let's fish on there. Oh, I'm nervous. What do I do? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit it from up here and then my willing assistant is going to move the camera for me if I got a fish, yeah? How's it going? You alright? Welcome back to a new video. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm in West Bay and I wasn't actually going to come out sea fishing today. I've got like 9 days to get out and catch a chub or some more chub on the river. So I've taken a day off of filming and working, editing to come out and get down the river. But I was driving down through Somerset to go to Yeovil to pick up some maggots. And I was like, I've got to go to Chesil. So luckily I had my kit in the car. The only thing, or the van, the only thing I haven't got is my headlamp, which could be an issue. Yeah, so we're going to go out to Chesil. It's now 12 o'clock. We've got an 8 o'clock high this evening, so we've got a chance. I've got some blow lug, I've got some ragworm, and I've got some fish baits from West Bay. And we are going to get out and have a go. So welcome back everyone. I am in Morrison's car park here in Bridport. I've been to the shop. I bought myself a hand towel because I didn't have any of that, because I was just going to go down the river with a rod and walk around and try and get a few chub off the top. Well, that sounds fun, doesn't it? And now I'm going to go to Chesil Beach. I'm going to walk an hour and we're going to rip it up. So welcome back everyone. I'll see you on the beach. Yeah, cheers for your support. Don't forget, if you like my videos, I've got my own style. It's called Shit It Fishing. Have a bit of a laugh. Try and make you laugh. Get out. Yeah, it's no real structure. It's a load of crap. But if you like this style, yeah, subscribe. Oh God, I didn't really sell it, did I? You know what I mean? I'm just an idiot who goes out with a camera. I'm the same as you. I'm a normal person. I'm not a professional. I'm not amazing at fishing. I'll see you on the beach. Cheers everyone. I'm gonna get back to Katy Perry. It's fine. Alright, I'm a 40-odd-year-old bloke. You can do this nowadays. I can be a kitty cat or whatever they're called. Anyway, see you down there, bitches. Is that enough? How you doing, everyone? All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the beautiful Chesil Beach here in Dorset. My name's Wayne. My Facebook, YouTube, social media name is The Shore Hunter. I know it's cheesy, but it's not too bad. Anyway, welcome back. This is the home of my YouTube channel. This is Chesil Beach. Welcome along. I'm not very good. Have a bit of a laugh and we do some fishing. But more importantly, the same as you guys, I think I'm a nice guy. And that's all that matters, eh? In this day and age. Before we get going, I want to talk to you about something. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you to death. We're going to do 6-7 hours fishing in a minute. When I was working the Big One show last weekend, I had the privilege of going on stage. I didn't actually think I'd ever go on stage at a carp show, and it turned out that lots of you turned up. Obviously, the carp boys and girls don't know who I am, and that's absolutely fine. But we had the biggest crowd of the weekend pretty much, and that's down to you guys. And obviously, my wingman Joe, Nuff Butt Fishing, yeah, what a ledge. I'm very lucky that I film a bit with Joe. He's a superstar. We actually went to the same school. I could be his dad, or as he likes to call it, his daddy. No, I'm only joking. All right, Joe. So we had a great weekend and lots of you turned up. Just before we finished our half-an-hour set on stage, Rob come out and said, how many people here are into carp fishing? Obviously, it's quite a few. How many's into, you know, coarse fishing? There's quite a few. How many's into sea fishing? There was loads of you at a carp show. So I've got to thank you all very much. You may have noticed recently
I mentioned buy me a coffee. Now I need to explain what that is. For the guys that get out and girls that get out fishing and support me on my website by buying stuff to come out fishing, this doesn't apply to you, all right? It's called Buy Me a Coffee. I've had quite a few people, in fact hundreds, and people that I was speaking to on the weekend say, oh, I'd like to give a little bit to your fishing. And I know in previous videos over the years I've said, I hate those guys that are like, oh, PayPal me this, PayPal me that, I'm doing videos just for you. I am definitely not doing videos just for you. I am doing videos for me, first and foremost, and us. But there is people that watch this, that enjoy my videos, that do not go fishing anymore, and they have suggested that I put Buy Me a Coffee, the Shore Hunter on. I've got an app on my phone where you can donate £1 or whatever it is towards my fishing. So if you would like to donate something towards my fishing and you do not buy stuff off me from the website, I have set up Buy Me a Coffee stroke the Shore Hunter, and you can donate 50 pence, £1, I don't know, I don't really understand it, but lots of people have said to me, can they buy me a coffee? So when I go fishing, I can stop in Greg's and get fatter. So all the people that buy from my shop pay for me to come out today and do this. For the people who don't fish, there is an option now, and you just enjoy my stuff and you like to buy me a coffee once a year on Christmas Eve, you can go on to buymeacoffee/the Shore Hunter and buy me a coffee to say thanks. All right? If you lot stop watching, I couldn't do this. True story. Please believe me, that wasn't a beg. I'd just like to explain that it cost me 25 grand a year, and that's not all my time editing just to come out and do this. True story. So if you're thinking of getting into YouTube, you need to own 2 or 3 businesses like me and have a military pension to even think about coming out and doing this. True story. Anyway, back to today's session. I'm sorry, that's not a rant, I promise you. That's just explaining where we are. I am in a fantastic mood. I couldn't be happier with all of you. You make me feel great. I take the rough with the smooth. Sometimes when it's hard, I love that too, but it's going well. All right, hopefully moving forward, we're gonna get a few more subscribers and push it on. We're sticking around the 25,000 bit at the moment. We're dragging ass. I'm towing a caravan on Chesil Beach, but we will get there. I will never change. Please don't ever change. Come and talk to me. Remember, I'm your friend. I am just like you. I just bring a camera out. Hopefully the people that have met me will understand. I don't understand all this hype, but it means a lot to me, and I'm really pleased you enjoy my stuff. My name's Wayne. This is the wonderful Chesil Beach here in Dorset. I'm going to do some fishing. Quite a few of you have said that I've changed a little bit, not me personally, but I don't do so much coaching. So hopefully today, in this video, I'm gonna do a little bit more coaching for people just like you maybe, that are brand new to sea fishing. So hopefully, just hopefully, you can come out to this beautiful beach here in Dorset. Big love everyone, let's do some fishing. Today, I'm gonna be fishing with my Any Fish Anywheres. My Tournament Match and my Tournament Match Pro. These are multiplier rods here in the UK. They're bloody good rods and I love them. You can come and say hello quickly because your son watches. You can say hello to your son, yeah?
Hi guys, you alright, Alf?
He's on the run, that's why he's shy. He's not. I've got you some bait, mate. We've got some ragworm and some lugworm, all right? I'll just do this intro and I'll come up and see you. And there we go. My first rig is a Shore Hunter cod loop. It's just my version of a Pompey loop, a loop rig. There you go, it's a casting one. So on my version, the bottom hook has a short distance to the cascade to enable me to lock that in. The top hook sits in there, so it's all nice and compact. It's quite swelly, isn't it? Behind the lead. I'll show you now. So this is how you put together a loop rig. Put the bottom hook in, keep the tension on. Then you get the top hook, clip it into the cascade, keep the tension, and there you go. So there you go, that is a loop rig. That is a Shore Hunter loop rig, and that is how you put it together to enable you to cast nice and streamlined, Get it out there. When it hits the water, it's going to flip up on the imp. Boom. You've got 2 different baits in the water. I've got lugworm today and ragworm. Don't know which way around. I think this is rag. I think this is ragworm here. Yeah. That's these ones. What I like to do is get a Shore Hunter bait needle. Push it through the rag. One, two. Un, zwei, drei. Un, deux, trois. 1, 2, 3. Clever, aren't I? All right, don't answer that, bitches. Right, there you go. 4 worms. So what I'm going to do now is wash my hands, because ragworm can make them go sore. Right, then I get my top hook. One end of my bait needle has a dome, right? That's the bit that goes into the worm. The other end has a hole. Just put that in there, like so. Make sure you slide down the stopper and the bead, and then we're just going to pop this up over. Don't mess it up, Wayner. There we go. Woohoo! Then we slide that back up there. That's how I like to bait up some ragworm. Just like that. So here we go. Lugworm. These ones don't pinch. These are the ones that leave curls on the sandy beach. Look like turds. Well, they don't look like turds. The curls do. You know, if you're on a muddy sandy beach and you're walking along and you see swirls, yeah, that's these. These are called lugworm. Right, these are good ones. Look, what we're going to do, we're going to get 2. Another tip, when you're baiting up, don't bait up right above all the other worms, because when juices come out and fall on them, it can kill them all. So there you go, there's one. There you go, 2 lugworm. Same as before. Bottom hook, so I've got my lead on the lap. So on my bottom hook, I put it in, I've got my lead up on my lap, I hold it, just like that. Pop that down, and same as before. Look at that. Oh, that's ASMR, isn't it? And there we go, everyone. I'm gonna clip that up, and we are gonna get it out there. I hope that helped for people that are brand new to sea fishing. Right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna clip this up and put it out there. I'm not gonna be casting too far today. We're just over low water. So, yeah, we're just... Ooh. Yeah, at the beginning, that wasn't a ramp, by the way. I just like to explain things to you. And I promise it's not because someone's had a go at me or... When people put me down, I don't tell you anyway. You don't need to know. Look how lucky I am. I do this as a job, all right? Do you think I feel sorry when people have a go at me? I feel sad, but I don't feel sorry. And probably there's a lot of people that, you know, don't like what I do because I'm doing what I'm doing. Does that make sense? That probably didn't, but you know what I mean. Whereas in life, when people do well, I look up to them and say, oh my God, like, you're a ledge. I'm not a legend, but you know what I mean. Well done. Where some people just go, I hate you, you're a twat, you've got the life I want. But I can promise you, it's hard work. And it costs thousands to do this. Anyway, there we go. I'm gonna come round now. So this is, as you've just seen, a Shore Hunter loop rig, available now at theshorehunter.com. It's also known as a cod loop or a naked place rig, and that is ragworm. The bottom hook is lugworm. As you can see, there's no gap to enable me to cast nice and straight and hopefully at distance when I need it. What I'm going to do now is walk down and lob it out. Cheers everyone, wish me luck. Welcome back to this beautiful beach in Dorset. Hopefully I can make us a nice video where we do some coaching, I get a few bites, and maybe, just maybe, I can get us in on the action. Don't hold your breath though. Woohoo! See you later. So what I'm going to do is get this one down. Right, another question I get asked all the time, everyone, yeah? Why do you have your rods facing along the beach? Today, so I'm out of breath, so I just walked down that massive bank. So today, I've probably got a 25 miles per hour wind coming along the beach. If I put my rods that way, they do this. They blow over. I put my rods this way, so the wind can blow and push the rods into the rod rest. So when the wind blows, it pushes us that way, okay? Also, because I'm out filming, it looks better when I get a bite from the side. Right, and there you go everyone. You're now on bite cam, yeah? Got one rod out, we're just at low water. High water this evening is 7 o'clock, just into darkness. Look at that. These beautiful any fish anywhere, don't move. Unless you get a fish, yeah? Anyway, you can stay on them. Wish me luck, mates. Come on, I need it. Right, I've got my first rod out. If I get any action, I'll turn you around. I've got some frozen baits here. I also seen these sardines in Morrison's. Sometimes they can be a bit soft for putting on the hook, so we're going to try them out. They absolutely stink, by the way, so we're going to give it a go. They say sardines, which I obviously think they are, but they look a little bit like herring, but they stink. So there you go, those British sardines. So what I'm going to do now is get my bait needle. I'm going to stick one out whole in the gutter because they stink. Maybe we'll catch a conger eel. So as you can see, put it on a bait needle so I can hold it and put elastic all the way around, or latex. That's why I put it on a bait needle. Because if you hold it, you can't elasticate it because your thumb's like that, look. So I like to put a little bit round. I've cut the nose off to let the blood out, and I've cut the tail off. Remember, skin on a fish is like human skin. It's designed to keep the blood in. If I cast that out with his tail on and his head on, then it's not letting out any juices. Right, I've got a Shore Hunter pulley panel. Right, so I'm just going to put this through. That. There you go. The heavy end facing forward, just so it enables the casting. Look at that blood coming out. This is honking, by the way. I've also got some squid and some bluey. Just bind it all the way up. It's got dogfish all over it, hasn't it? That should be right. We'll be all right. Not had a bite yet. That absolutely stinks. So you know when you buy fish from a fish counter and it says fresh, generally it's been frozen before. So it's fresh frozen. So it's probably not been caught this week. When they call it fresh, they've just defrosted it. So it's best to buy fish fresh from the boats or a fishmonger. Look at that. And there we go. Circle through, all that. And then what I like to do is just nip that off, just so the circle's clear. There we go. Don't cut the hook length, which I can do and I've done before. And there you go, just like that. That sardine stinks, by the way. That's gonna work. Oh yeah, I'm only 5'8". That's another thing. So when you guys meet me, I'm 5'8", not 6'8". If you come up to me at the shows and you're like, "Hello, buddy," I'm not Warwick Davis. I'm 5'8" though. I'm not. I don't know what you expect. Some guy said to me at the bar the other day, he goes, "I don't know if I've ever take you seriously anymore. You're tiny." Like, oh, cheers, mate. So if that's you, you had your foot in the cast. And I said, I prefer my men with 2 feet. Got your back, didn't I? So here we go. Let's clip this up. And there you go, everyone. There is a sardine purchased from Morrison's in Bridport. Let's get it out there on a shore hunter pulley. Wish me luck. And there we are, party people in the place. Welcome back. 2 rods, right hand side, massive fish baits. Let's go. Left hand side, cod loop, ragworm. Blow lug. Yes. That's what we're all about, yeah? We're out fishing. What I'm gonna do now is put you on the rods and we're gonna sit back, relax, take it all in, and every half an hour, 20 minutes, I'm gonna get another bait out. I'm gonna get another bait ready now, put it on the rod rest, and keep this show on the road. Right, as you can see, the right-hand rod has come back. That's on that massive fish bait. It's come back twice. Let's tighten it up. Right, we'll tighten it up, I'll come back. It's pulled round twice. Right, let's have a look at this one, shall we? When I hit it, if there's plenty of weight, I'll turn you around, yeah? Oh. Come on, fishy. Oh. I don't think there is, after all that. Such a big bait, it might just be the bait. If there's a fish, it's not very big, so we'll keep you where you are. Yeah, I don't know. You'd think, with a bite like that, it was on. No, no, just a bait. I think I know the culprit though. Look at my rig. That's a conger, right? Right, I'll sort that mess out. Get the other rig out. Think that's a conger, don't you? Never mind. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change the bait on the inside one. It's been out there half an hour. Believe it or not, we've only been fishing for half an hour. We get something decent and it almost pulls me in, I'm bringing you back. Madness. It is March though, isn't it? Don't switch off though. Any minute it's going off. Put a nice fish bait out again. It's very murky out there. So we've got a chance in daylight. I'm probably not going to fish into darkness. I'm still a bit temperamental, so I like to just fish for 3 or 4 hours. Well, 5 or 6 hours. And not hammer myself. Oh, we've got bait on there, not much though. Ooh. We got a bit of bait. Right, what I'm going to do now is walk down and check this one out. You don't need to see me do this. You can stay there. Stay on the rod. It's decent that way. Tangled it around my main line. That one's slackened off a bit. Right, when I come back up, I'll tighten that up, yeah. I've had a couple of bites. I had one decent bite on the fish bait. But yeah, it's a bit slow. Been fishing for an hour now. It's okay. We're bottom of the tide, so not expecting too much. It'll be fine. Oh, now. I'm snagged in somehow. No, I'm not. Felt like I was snagged in. Gonna have a fish on there. What I'm gonna do is turn you around. That was weird though. Oh. And there we go. I was dragging some old kit there. And there we go, the painting. We're not blanking though, are we? Well, I'll put that one in the bucket and we'll keep it for bait because he's dead. Have we got a bite? We got a decent bite or what? Yeah. Come on, fishies. Pardon? I know, it looks honking out there. We thought we were gonna have just straight sun today, everyone, didn't we? It is straight sun, just about 100 yards off the back of Chesil Beach. The whole of Dorset's beautiful in Somerset, where we come from. And yeah, it's just sea mist. Yeah, why would it be nice anyway? It's 2026, not meant to be nice. Anyway, keep battling on. I've got the cod loops on both, ragworm and blowlag. Maybe for an early place, or a dab, or a bass. Although if you get a bass this time of year, the whole of March, you've got to put it back. Although in April now we're allowed to keep free. Then I said to myself, who is actually out there catching free bass, by the way? That'd be nice. Oh. I think my right hand rod, I've got a fish on there. It's come back a few times, tighten up. Yeah, there's fish on there. Oh, I'm nervous. What do I do? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit it from up here, and then my willing assistant is gonna move the camera for me. If I got a fish, yeah? Yes, fish on. Feels fishy. Are you right to turn the camera, sir? Fisher. As you can see, the conditions look perfect. The bait's good. Yeah, it feels like a decent fish, but I'd like to say codling. Feels like a codling, but I feel mad saying that. Does feel like a codling though. Surf it in. It's a double shot. Ooh. Oh, it's a double shot of pout. One fell off. And there you go, everyone, look. A double shot of pout in. Not the best fish in the world, but on a hard day, I'll take that on a cod loop. That one's been eaten alive. It's got bits missing. We'll get this one away. We'll probably put that one out of his misery. It's got bite marks all over it, and it looks pretty rough. Anyway, there's a double shot of pout. That just pooed right in my mouth. So I pooed straight in my mouth then. It's like my search history. Joking. Right, anyway, there you go, everyone. I'll get these away. Cheers. So as you can see, the right hand one's just come back. I was just changing the battery. And as you can see as well, the sea mist has come in. As I mentioned before, I've not actually brought a headlamp with me or any of my lights or anything, so I'm not going to stay out too long. Stay out another half an hour, going to fish till 5:30 and then walk back. Should have a fish on it. Slammed it back. Fish on. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Oh, it's come off. I know what happened there. It would have been a pouting. Conger holding on to a plating. Oh well. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Just going to cast from up here now. Put one in the gutter because I think that's where we're going to get the best chance of a decent bass or even a codlin. Simple stuff. 30-40 yards max. Nice. So this one straight in, yeah? Fish on. Turn you around. Bit of weight on here now. Coming on in, sir. Not sure what we got. Feels like a half decent fish in here. I'm not saying it is, you know me. Nice. I got 2 pouting in an old setup, which cracked off earlier. But there you go, everyone. I'll sort that mess out. Woohoo! Oh. One more. Actually 2 more. Look at this for a bait. That's just like, back in the 90s, you stuck this out, you'd be getting a cod. True story, there you go, look at that. That's old school baiting, mate. Come on, fishy. Do that again, you little beach. There's a decent bite. That beautiful lug bait. Oh yeah, there you go. Go on. Last cast saloon. We've got a decent fish on the last cast, everyone. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well, I might just be a pouting in the gutter, so what I'm going to do is bring it in, and I'm going to make a deal with you. If there's no fish on there, we're going home, all right? I know it's not been fantastic, but it's March. Fish on? No, I don't know. We'll have a fish on then. If it is, it's a small one. Look, I promise you, as the year goes on, the fishing's getting better. Sometimes it's a little bit slow, and like I say to you all the time, when it's slow, I come out for 3 or 4 hours. Well, 5 or 6. Yeah, look at that. Get. Wow. I don't stay out all night, all day, flogging a dead horse. But anyway, as you know by now, as I mentioned at the start, it's a privilege to come out fishing for you. I come out for myself. Yeah, what more can I say? Hopefully, if you're new to fishing, you've learned something today. I promise you, it gets better. As you know by now, if you watch my stuff, I'm Wayne. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my stuff. This is the beautiful Chesil Beach in Dorset, and I will look forward to seeing you somewhere else very soon. Good night, everyone. Take care. Look out for yourselves, yeah?